milestone. We are officially on the 13th season of the Cloud9 podcast, and I would like to say thank you to every single person that has got us to this milestone, every single person that was a past guest on the channel that is obviously no longer here due to not bad reasons, but just, people have other aspirations in life that they would like to obviously do. And then we are officially on this milestone. So thank you guys once again for that. We really couldn't be here without you guys. So yes, we are beginning the Cloud9 podcast's 13th season. As you guys know, since World 2024 Swiss stage begins, from basically now until literally the end of the year, just a quick FYI, we might actually end up doing extra episodes because there's just a lot of information and games to talk about as we near towards the end of the year. And then you also have the 2024 off season as well. So just want to say thank you guys for checking out this episode of the Cloud9 podcast. If you're a returning viewer or new viewer, then please consider subscribing to the channel if you have not already. Leave a like on this episode of the Cloud9 podcast if you enjoyed it and comment down below. Also, make sure you guys hit the notification bell. That way you guys can get notified on whenever I upload a brand new video or go live. And we are going to begin this episode by talking about just a ton of stuff that ended up happening today for the Worlds 2024 Swiss stage beginning, because there was so much bullshit that ended up happening. And joining me here in this episode of the Cloud9 podcast to talk about Worlds 2024 Swiss stage beginning is Mr. Blanks. What's up, man? How are you doing? Because there is quite a bit going on right now with League of Legends, and there is a lot to talk about. So, how you doing, man? How was work?
Crazy. Tiring. Exhausted, like usual. But finally got some good sleep. Dude, I was passed out Sunday. My ass could not get up. I heard you call me. I could not move. I was just like, I can't move. My fucking body's just dead.
God. This man's lying. This man saw 100 Thieves get destroyed, and he was like, I ain't seen your ass for a week. And I was like,
I was mentally booed from that too, but no. I didn't sleep the night before well, because I've always, it's weird. The only time I've never got it, it's weird. Okay, when I go to a new place for a cup, I tend to I get a little bit of anxiety because I'm like, fuck, okay, let me make sure I'm trying to do good. I'm practicing, and then I'll go to sleep around 11. I'm like, all right, cool. Hope 100 C's win, but if they don't win, it's whatever. That's why I have my phone in my bag the whole time, or I'll watch it earlier. I was listening to music, then I was tired of shit. It was raining. I did not feel like going. You know what? I got to, because I already told everybody I'm going. My day started off good. I hit a couple matchups where I'm favored, but sometimes you don't win the dice roll. Yeah, that's how shit goes. All right, cool. Leave today. My record's not good. And then a few people on Twitter and Discord was like, oh, you see what happened with 100 C's? Didn't even see it. Watch the game. I was like, yep. All right, cool. I'm like, all right. I'm already pissed. That plus my record, the guy who I beat round 4, so he was so pissed. He just dropped after that, fucking my record up. I was never going to get top 8, but he tanked it to the point where everybody who I else beat had a worse resistance, because this motherfucker, I beat him, and I didn't even beat him hard, bad. It was just, you could tell at the end, I went for a fist bump. He was like, yep, plucked all his shit up and left. He said, oh yeah, I'm done. Just dropped and left. I was like, he didn't even take his prize pack. I was like, all right, I get my prize packs. I'm like, cool, I'm good. I'm on the train going back home. Tired, watching the game. I'm like, holy fuck, okay. Damn, this is bullshit. I'm messaging this motherfucker. I'm messaging this motherfucker. You and Cole spoiled it for me before I even got to watch it. You did
it to me the previous day. No, you did that shit to me the previous day. And I was sitting there going like, no, it was the game before. With fucking hell, I forgot what it was. Damn. There was a game you did it before with. I forgot it was a while.
No. You've done it to me a bunch of times with G2.
You did it to me. This nigga lying, everybody.
No, you did it. You done it to me more times. I was
like, oh my god.
I was like, nigga, I'm out.
God. But I wanted to make sure you got a fresh hot L when you went into work. You know, just you gotta thank me for that. Oh my god, give me 1 second, everyone. Just getting things ready. All right,
I was already like another mood. I was like, but I don't know. I did not sleep that well a whole week because I'm working 12-hour shifts.
Oh, okay,
still.
yeah. Because I remember you said you were basically working like what 12-hour shifts, 10-hour shifts.
I was on fucking autopilot that whole weekend, that whole week. I was on autopilot. I was even autopilot. That's why I played a deck I didn't want to play, but honestly, it was the easiest deck because it doesn't require much brain socket. Like it requires it. Like the thing about me, I'm the worst in the first 2 rounds. The more my brain starts, waking up and what, because to me, if a round starts around 9-10 o'clock in the morning, I'm no good to about like 1 o'clock in the afternoon. That's why I do better at cups that start around 12 or 1 instead of 10 and 11 because my brain's up a little bit. I was like, fuck. That's why.
Yeah, this one I brought up. Just to recap, you went to a Pokemon regional, you said, or a challenge, right?
No, Elite Cup.
Elite Cup. And then what was your record?
2-3.
Okay. And then you could have went further, but since the person dropped out, it fucked
up
your
record. I was screwed because I lost round 5. Due to my resistance got dropped. Everybody else who beat me, their resistance got dropped. One guy literally was at nice. If the guy who I beat round 4 did not drop, it tanks it. But it doesn't tank it in a sense where my resistance dropped past me. His resistance dropped because and then me losing round 5 didn't help either. And that kind of fucked it. But the issue is people were tying. Everybody that was on top was tying. That's me. There was the guy who was 3-2, he said, I might get it. Nope. The 3-2 that was at ace got bumped out to nice because somebody was 3-1 and they ended up tying. And that extra point bumped this 3-2 guy out. And I was like, oh, never mind. You're fucked anyway. Right?
That's why I hate regionals, man. Like or league cups.
League cups is it's the same shit. The only difference is it's the amount of rounds. It's the same shit.
Because all day, people are factoring. If you ever been to a Yu-Gi-Oh, a regional in general for any of the card games, Magic, I imagine it works somewhat similar. Just by like the stress of like all day you're there, you have to constantly try to like not fall asleep because you're there. It's basically like an entire day of a work shift if you're trying to top. You're there for like 8 hours, no food. That's why I would say bring water. Make sure you bring water, Gatorade, Powerade, something, vitamin water, anything. Like motherfuckers is out here eating like full blown fast food before a match.
There's a motherfucker eating Greek food. I was like, you know that shit gonna put you to sleep, right? Greek food ain't greasy; it's just heavy with a lot of bread. That shit go.
Yeah, you have people that like don't even get like a coffee in the morning. People are like, well, I don't drink coffee. Get something to hydrate you throughout the day.
Water. I'm gonna tell you why water or apple juice works. Coffee sometimes gets people together and it's much worse.
You're gonna crash if you drink coffee sometimes that early. You're gonna crash.
It's not about crashing. There's a player who I'm not sure if he drinks coffee. Brett Thompson. This motherfucker is one of the top tier players of Pokemon, but he always be shaking. I'm like, why is this motherfucker?
There's no way he's still nervous. People are like, is he nervous? There's no way he's nervous.
Nervous as a motherfucker. Like, I don't be nervous. Sometimes I'm nervous. Sometimes the coffee did it. Sometimes that caffeine fucks up your body. It definitely if you don't get enough sleep. That's why I be trying to go to sleep around 11:30, 12 o'clock. Can't go to sleep too early, but can't go to sleep too late. You gotta find that balance. It's like to me, if I go to sleep by 11, I have to stop watching the computer television by 10.
For myself, I'll usually just go lay down on like the other part of the room, and I'll just have it on. As long as I can audio hear it, I'm good. Yeah. I can't go to sleep if it's just pure darkness. I can't.
I've done that before.
I can't fall asleep.
That shit fucked me up. I have to. I turn off the monitor, but I still have the volume on, where I can hear whatever video I'm watching. Sometimes I just replay the live stream from earlier and then just have that in my head.
Always you go to maybe podcasts I've watched 1,000 times and just put them on, and just leave them running the entire time. By the time you wake up, that shit's already over.
Yeah, I mean, one time I woke up and you was on a live stream talking about this hope this shit fails. Like, what the fuck you talking about? And then you were talking about Snow White. I was like, oh, okay. I went right back to sleep because the minute
you know what's crazy, man? Like, she ended up making more comments, or like she made more comments, and it's like, man, this woman is completely insufferable. How like she's taken, but like that guy is, man, she's putting a strap on in that guy's ass. There's no way that guy's doing anything as a strong-minded man with her. She's retarded. Like I think people say she's ugly. I don't think Rachel Zegos ugly, but like, damn, is her personality just horrible? She's like, oh well, me as a woman, it's so hard for me. Shut up, fucking shut up. Good God, man, this
it's hard because people don't take you seriously, but it's like. It's not because of the woman, because it's like, you don't shut the fuck up.
Yeah. She's out here saying the most absolute asinine shit ever. She's like, well, for Snow White, I was scared to watch Snow White as a kid and the ride and everything. And it's like, okay, if you don't like Snow White, that's cool. But like, why'd you take the role? Because then people are going to question your integrity. She only took it for money. But people would just like question her integrity. It's like, if you don't like it, then why'd you take the role? But, you know, money.
I was about to say, because it's a role. Half these motherfuckers don't know the material for the shit that they be taking. Like, you gotta realize that. It's like, I'm like, oh, what'd you think the role? It's like, that's not the question. It's like, do you know what the fuck you're playing? Because
the Borderlands director, remember the Borderlands director Eli Roth, that video that I played on that video? He was like, you know what? I kind of wanted to make a Star Wars and a sci-fi movie or whatever. Then it's like,
you're just making Star Wars. Unless you want to make Star Wars in the desert, that was only in the desert. That's okay. That's just what. That's just episode 4.
Watching Borderlands
1 together.
Like watching Borderlands, realizing it, I was thinking about today. That might have been the worst movie I've seen all year. That shit was absolute trash. Holy crap! God,
I saw it on.
It's on streaming now. You can probably just find it on a website. It's on.
Digital. No. I was about to say, I saw it. By means of I saw that shit. I was like, the fuck is? I was like, I'm gonna say this. They got the right people to play the right characters. Kevin Hart playing that. I forgot the character's name because I'm so detached from that movie. They got a good chunk.
You know what was completely useless? Jamie Lee Curtis was completely useless. I don't know why she's even there. Honestly, she just comes and provides nothing. She just has some tits.
That's in. If you go play the game, her character doesn't do anything either. They got the right character. They got the right character, but the script is absolutely dreadful.
That villain is so trash. Atlas.
And the fucking part about he's supposed to be this mega person that I was like, first of all,
you know what's crazy? After the movie bombed, they just announced a video game. They announced Borderlands 4. Actually, the movie bombed that hard. They were like, you know what? We'll just give you guys a 4th movie as a repayment for how bad that is.
Oh, 4th video game? Hell yeah.
Yeah. Well, guys, we got a lot to cover for League of Legends today. We're going to start in just a moment. One more thing. So, as I mentioned earlier when we started the show, I want to make sure I hammer this point in. We might have to do another extra episode here and there as the year closes out because there just is a lot of League of Legends to recap and talk about. And the offseason is coming up too. There's going to be so many offseason moves after this Worlds because teams can't wait to get rid of some of these motherfuckers right now.
Yeah,
they're like, this is our last hurrah throughout the year, and we are about to be done. We can't do it. So let's just start today. The first matchup we're going to go over because this is in the title already. BLG just embarrassing Mad Lions. And now people are going to be like, but wait a minute. Didn't Merwin get like 3 kills because BLG just messed up a dive? It didn't even matter because later on, as the game went, it was very clearly shown. BLG is, I don't know if you understand. BLG are just the kind of team. BLG is a team where they like to scrap with people. Knight likes to literally just pull out his dick and just show you how long it is. They'll just fight you. Like even Blabber said it in the 1 second episode. LPL teams, they're not really, they can do macro. Obviously they can. But they just want to fight you consistently. They want to prove that their dicks are bigger. And you saw as the game kept progressing,
even though they're Chinese,
couldn't get anything.
Even though they're Chinese.
And that's the thing. The LPL teams will constantly fight you and always try to make sure they get an advantage of the map through constant fighting. And that's what happened with BLG today. It didn't matter if Mad Lions got advantages because I think it was Dracos on the cast. He was like, well, Mad Lions had a decent start. They really didn't, though. It didn't really amount to anything. They didn't break open the game. They didn't really get any dragons off of it.
By their standard, they did because they weren't too
They didn't get blown out in 20 minutes. That was their standard.
Because think about it. They lasted 20 minutes. You remember the last time they faced the Asian team that was significantly better than them?
There was 17 minutes for Mad Lions.
16-47.
Okay, we're 3 minutes longer now. That means we must last longer.
Yup. Hey, they did. And the good thing about it is that they did have some good early games.
They did. I will say, the problem with Merwin, dude, Merwin got 3-0 ahead on Cassante. BLG gave him a lead. Completely just like, I don't know if they were, because this is factor in, this is their first stage game in about a month or two after winning the finals. So, factor in, if you have won your region, kind of like some of these guys, or you're a second seed, or even a third seed or a fourth seed, you haven't played a game on stage in almost like a month or two, actually. Some even longer if you won the region. So you could tell off that like first dive that BLG were doing, okay, you guys are drunk. Okay, can you get some coffee and like, come on, let's start playing the game. Later on, like when they got their brains on, they just completely destroyed them. After the kills were 9-9, they just ballooned the gold lead to like 10,000. It went from like an even game gold wise, but you never really felt like Mad Lions were blowing open the game. Once it got to a point where BLG were just out team fighting them, the game was just lost. It was completely lost when they actually just put their brains on. That's how you can tell. Like Asian teams do this a lot. They'll just feel you out. They'll just kind of like, okay, he's not. They're not really gonna skill check us on this. They're not gonna like check us on that. And then BLG just ran them down. Like overall, outside of like the early game being a little sloppy, but I wouldn't say BLG has a sloppy early game. That's just who BLG is. They don't really play clean League of Legends. That's not really ever been their motto. And also, why the fuck is Knight on Ari? Do these guys, I swear, none of these coaches watch their players. Anyone who's ever watched Knight, you do not give him Ari. He has, what's his record? 18-1? That's disgusting. And 99% win rate?
Yep.
Actually disgusting. Who gives him Ari?
Ari with El Kaisa. Yep.
Why is he on Ari?
Mad Lions had a good comp. It just didn't matter.
But they had Frescowie. I was saying it in the last episode of the season 12 finale with Jacob that we were previewing the matchups. People are in Frescowie versus Knight. That might have been one of the biggest mismatches I've ever seen. He got absolutely destroyed. Not even just in lane. Map movement, team fighting. He didn't really know what to do in certain situations. Frescowie, you could tell, was super nervous. He wasn't even ulting the right targets. His orbs didn't hit anybody. What was he doing?
He was the worst player on that line today. It wasn't even
Rainer 3-0 on a tank means nearly. Yeah. Unless you're Gam. Unless you're Gam. Because Gam is.
That'll be shit
either. Good Lord. So that was the matchup for BLG and Mad Lions. That was the opening matchup. They lasted a little bit longer than we thought, but if I'm going to be completely honest, once it got to the mid game, BLG just kind of just ran them down completely. It wasn't close.
And the issue is the 2 kills Burwood had were like, okay, cool.
He really only got it because BLG just botched the dive. That's the only reason why they got him. And because when he got the kills, it wasn't like he broke the game open or anything. It wasn't like he actually advanced anything. That's why the Western teams can't really ever beat these guys, even when they mess up like that. Because BLG's not doing that against like T1 or Gen G. They're not doing that against them. They know that'll really put them far behind. They can do that against Western teams because they know if they do that, they're not getting punished for that. Keep in mind, guys, what I just said there. They dove and gave Cassante 3 kills, and it still mounted the Mad Lions not doing anything. Just completely just decimation on that part. Next, what was
the Knight? And the Knight just fucked the shit out of Frescowie. Middle lane 1. Oh my god!
Straight up, no lube.
Yep.
Just he got destroyed so bad. I felt God. This man just looked straight up lost. He looked like he couldn't do anything. And hey, I like that. Syndra and Nico are back in the meta. You know, we don't have double ADs anymore, which is. Yep. I guess good. I mean,
Tristana's ADC again, thank God. An actual ADC. And
balance is restored.
Yep, but motherfuckers out here giving Ari out like crazy. It's crazy.
All right, next matchup we're going to do is T1 versus Top Esports. Obviously, this is a rematch of the Esports World Cup Finals, where T1 won that 3-1, if I remember,
3-1.
actually.
They lost,
so this obviously was the match of the day. Yep. This was obviously the match of the day for a lot of people. And I will say this here. T1 didn't end up winning the match, but I will say that Faker looked a lot more better than he's looked in a while, actually, playing.
Yeah, Nico. He looked a lot better.
I think the reason why they lost this game was because Jackie Love had great positioning today on Jin.
That quadra kill.
Jackie Love had really great positioning on Jin because Top Esports realized that's what sealed the game. Yeah, I was realized too. The quadra kill just sealed the entire game, honestly.
Yeah.
Because this part right here, they go down, they try to take out 369 and they try to put him down. But the problem here with T1's comp is there's no real actual damage they have that is consistent enough to help him in the early game outside of like Ash, honestly. Because Zeus didn't get a big enough lead on Jax to really break over the game. I feel like Owner just was trolling today. Man was ulting like a crackhead. I don't know what this guy was doing today all day.
Well, you also put Owner on
Wukong. Yeah, he was.
It's not that he's horrible on Wukong. Like Wukong, yeah, he Wukong's not one of his champions that he should be playing.
Because if you're gonna do this kind of comp, then like Faker would go in with his Pop Blossom. That sounds kind of hot. Man, he got a nice pussy he's popping there. God damn. Woo!
Hey, yo,
sorry. Whoa. So this comp for me from T1, I don't think it was bad. I just think that unless T1's comp gets the massive lead that this comp would need, they kind of just get outscaled by their team.
Yeah.
You know?
That's what it was.
I don't even think they really played. I don't even think they really played
no,
bad.
T1 played good. Top Esports just played better. They just scaled better.
Their comp is just better as the game goes on. You know how much range they have on their team? Skarner just pulls them in. Jin, Rel engage. Yep. Renekton all in. Yeah, I would say for this, don't give Owner Wukong. You need something more, I would say, a lot more efficient to defend your backline. Plus, Carrier, not Carrier, what's his name? Fucking hell.
Zeus?
Follow-up. The follow-up with their comp. When you're watching this game, there was moments where Faker goes in and everyone, like Owner would probably looks like he doesn't know if he wants to go in either. It looked like there was just a lot of disconnect between them.
Oh,
you know?
No,
like if they're gonna commit to a comp like this, if you're gonna play a comp like this, when Faker goes in, you need to go in with him. Owner has to follow up immediately, but I doubt after this game he gets Wukong ever again because he was turbo running it. And I don't feel like Kumayusi or Carrier play bad. I feel like they played fine.
Guma shouldn't have been on ass. I would have probably put Guma on
did they ban Tristana?
No, not Tristana either. I wouldn't.
Oh, they didn't.
Okay, no, I would have put him on Jinx.
I was just giving him Jinx. Couldn't Jinx work for him? He could be on Jinx. You could even go Lucian Nami in this comp actually for T1 and have a lot more run down because their comp is supposed to essentially just run you down.
If you know
Xayah, Xayah worked really good.
Xayah Khan could have worked if you take off Wukong, you put on was Maokai? Maokai wasn't banned. I probably would have went Maokai. Maokai is weird.
You go Maokai, Ivern.
Yeah, one of those two that helps you against Skarner. Because Ash does damage, but Ash is one of those where you got to build it in a way where you're doing damage early or it's nothing at all.
Mm-hmm. Because I don't feel like Zeus had a bad game. Because I know the
T1 didn't have a bad game. Top Esports just had a better comp. That's all it came down to.
Yeah, if you want to blame anybody, I would just say just blame Owner. I feel like he played bad today, but other than that, everyone else played fine.
I would blame the coach for having him pick Wukong. That's what I'm blaming. What the fuck you put? You know damn well they don't belong to goddamn Wukong. If you want to get someone to Wukong for troll, this is what you do: get Pain Game and give Carrier Wukong. I'm dead at like.
I mean, or I'll say this: if you want to try to pick someone off of Top Esports comp, we know Owner can play Lee Sin very well. I would have given him Lee Sin, but then again, Lee Sin into Jin and Rel can be very bad as the game goes on. But that means by default they would have to break over the game by like 10 minutes in for that to have an impact. Or Jarvan, I think Jarvan works a lot too because Jarvan you could go in and lock someone down. It felt like they had no way of like locking down anybody on Top Esports comp.
And that was the issue was having Wukong. If you take Maokai.
Oh no. God, owner's black now.
What he said?
Owner was monkeying around that game. He for sure was.
Oh,
he
Jesus.
was running it.
God. Yeah, he was.
Him and Faker, I think the problem is him and Faker just weren't in sync. Faker engaged in every possible scenario to get them ahead. He just wasn't following up properly. And of course, keep in mind this for people. T1 did lose to Gen G last year, the one game they did. But remember, they had after that, they only lost like one more game, and that was in quarters against JD. I'm sorry, against semis.
Semis versus against JD.
Yeah. So I know the T1 fans were mad today. They lost. Keep in mind, Top Esports is also a contender to win as well.
I'm going to tell you this. This is the best bet because now what it does is you're not going to.
They don't face Gen G. If they had wanted, they might have faced Gen G today, which would have been 0-2, which would have been pretty bad actually.
Because if you face Gen G, then it would have been no, it'd be 1-1 then because then T1 will move to the 1-1 slot after that possibly. I think now they're in 0-1. They're probably going to beat Pain Game hopefully.
Are you trying to breathe that into existence?
I'm not, but hey, man, I've seen a lot of shit this world. That's why at this point I'm not sure what the fuck's happening. Like,
yeah, because if they had won today, there's a good chance they could have faced Hanwha or Gen G. That probably would have been pretty bad. They definitely had bad matchup against them. So looking at it right now, they're going to be facing Pain Gaming, which we'll talk about later on. But yeah, Top Esports is a good team. You know, they definitely are a team you do not underestimate. Plus, when they're in a mid game situation, they definitely know how to play it out very well. All right, next game. I would kind of just jock that down to like he gets got outscaled really, and Jackalope had a great game.
Bad
great.
Bad draft pick on Wukong. That's what it was in my opinion.
Yeah, really, it's just the Wukong. If they have Jarvan or Ivern or Maokai, like you said, to lock someone down, or even Vi can lock someone down, you can win. No one could get to him. You know, people are like, well, Faker would pop loss to get to him. How far do you guys think Nico can run? Okay. Next game, Gen G versus Weibo.
Yeah.
Give me 1 sec.
Yeah, give me 1 second too. Okay.
Sorry. Internet is kind of
same here. Yeah.
Sorry. I'm definitely calling Spectrum tomorrow. Being able to give me a boost back in my signal.
I'm calling Optimum too.
My internet should not be dropping with this fucking right now. Okay, hold on. Maybe it's because I'm sharing the tab. Because I shouldn't be going through this right now. I'm sorry, guys. Give me literally 1 second. I have everything.
I know. Yeah, because I know after this.
Give me 1 second. Okay.
After this stream, I'm definitely gonna log off and log back on.
I'm not playing. I can't play League tonight I can't play League tonight because like the internet is too unstable right now. I don't want to start a League stream and then have to cancel it because we're midway through. Okay. Gen G versus Weibo. Another highlight matchup from today. I feel like Gen G had a really close game against Weibo. It was a lot closer.
Gen G was uncomfortable ending the game. There was time they could have ended it. This is what I realized about Gen G. They wait to the most opportune time to end the game, even if that means going 45, 46 minutes. You know what I'm saying? Because I was like, wait a second, why is Gen G still playing? Mm-hmm. Like there was time where Gen G was just way too far ahead, and they just let Weibo keep playing. And okay, I was like, all right, you know what?
It's exactly what Rainer said. Too close and yeah. No, the game was a lot closer given the fact that team like Weibo. I would say this. I like the Weibo team this year better than last year's Weibo because the last year's Weibo was just a random shitty team that just kind of had better favorable draws and had a weird, wild play style that really shouldn't have worked out at all. This team for them is a lot more consistent. They're a lot more better at knowing when to actually fight, because that was the problem with them last year when they had the shy, was that they didn't really know how to fight properly and didn't know when to fight. This game was a lot more closer. I remember watching this live, and I also remember basically at a part of the game, Genji just took it over because Genji were better at knowing when to get the objective and get more of their objective, because it felt like when Weibo got something off of it, they didn't really get anything for it. And I feel like if the game had went a little bit longer to like 40 minutes, there's a good chance they'd lose, because Light was getting really
it was 40 minutes.
Yeah, it was 40 minutes. Yeah. Sorry, my bad. If they had lost one or two more closer team fights, Light gets a few more kills, that game looks pretty. That might be a Weibo win, actually. Now, did they play good given their circumstances of their comp? I would say their comp was pretty easy to execute, though. They just press R, and R. Like, that's just the R comp.
Yeah.
Renata presses R. Callista presses R. Chovy presses R. Canyon presses R. Rumble ult. That's it. You know? And people gotta factor in, even a Korean team like that, all you gotta do, for sometimes, you don't gotta play the most high skill cap fucking comp. They just played a comp where you just press R. That's really all they did, you know?
Yeah.
But I will say this, Weibo looked a lot more stronger than I thought they were. I thought they were going to come in the world like easily the worst LPL team. But no, they actually looked good today. And this was against Gen G, a team that is power ranked to actually
still are
win the
easily
tournament.
the worst LPL team. You
would say LNG? I think LNG are the worst, man. LNG is bad. I agree with you. I'm on the LNG hate train. LNG like crap.
Oh, okay. I think Weibo is the worst, but this is my thing with LNG. Everyone says, "Oh, LNG is actually good." No, first of all, matter of fact, once we get to LNG, we're gonna break them down, because I got a hot take about LNG. But
1 second, guys. Sorry,
Weibo,
man, make sure everything's stable before I go back to
for Weibo to win. Weibo needed to get to like 50 minutes. And Gen G was just, they were far enough ahead where Weibo.
No, it was actually pretty even in gold lead until like the end of the game. Actually, they were pretty close, neck and neck. The most
back pressure. Gen G.
Oh, you're right. Yeah, map pressure.
Gold lead. I'm telling you why gold lead did me shit. Chovy pays.
They're two motherfuckers. 300 stats, 35 minutes in.
Boulder, Callista, gold lead doesn't mean shit when a motherfucker can burn you down and Callista just comes out of nowhere, just puts a bullet dead in your head. Like, Chovy pays is the reason why I say fucking goalie. And one of them two motherfuckers is ahead, or you're fucked. Because I'm telling you right now, the rest of Gen G look big.
I think Keenan's going to be their biggest problem. He always just overextends.
Keenan always getting caught out, and Keenan.
He's always over aggressive. He doesn't really ever know when to not do something. He always has to just push forward in something. And but what I also really like about just some of the LCK teams over the years of watching the Worlds is people have to know there is a reason why they're just completely always better than the LCS team. Just from today against Gen G against Weibo, when Gen G knew they couldn't get anything more off of their fight, they just stopped. They were like, we just got to recall. LCS teams don't do that. I mean, we've seen that with a lot of the teams where just Team Liquid, even 100 Thieves, where they try to keep overforcing the main. Sometimes you take the win you get, and then you just leave. That's it. I swear, these guys are getting whipped in scrims to play as disciplined as that. They literally know, hey, if we are not going to win the scenario, we have to stop. But LCS people don't get whipped because that would be like child abuse in America, actually.
Hey,
but it did get to a point where Gen G did balloon the gold lead because they had a few more elders, they got the Baron, and they figured out around 25 minutes when their comp actually, hey, we just press R and we win. Hey, Canyon's like, I'll just W Jinx and we'll lock her down and we'll bend her over and get in that ass.
No shit.
Yeah, Callista could spirit and rend it.
Shit.
All right, but yes, I would say that matchup for Gen G looked really close. So, you know, it looked like they were a little nervous on stage because, to be fair, you got to understand, they are a tournament favorite despite actually not winning the LCK. But it's good to have a game like this most of the time because you can get that feeling off. They haven't played a stage game in about a month. Just, man, I guess they're just trying to give me a heart attack this year. I was happy we lost. I was happy we Gen G won the game, but like, goddamn, that was like, ooh, hey, yo, wow. LNG is a bit more consistent than Weibo, though. Yeah, they are just a coin toss, in my opinion. It just.
I'm gonna break down why I think LNG
game, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna break down why. What's the next game in order? Because I want to do this game
It's
in
TL1.
order.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hi, Toasty.
What's up?
Okay, give me 1 second, guys. Everything looks good on my side for the internet. So if you're watching this on the replay, my internet was dropping weirdly, so I probably got to call the company again and be like, "Hey, what the fuck's going on?" Have that Wong Ching Chong man or Indian man talk to me. Like, hey, yo, I'm paying you guys some good money here. Where the fuck's this shit dropping? Good God. Okay, we're back in. Things are good. Gosh. Also, make sure to get Lennon some Old Spice to put some deodorant
between the butt cheeks.
Under her butt hole. Can't share any screen. It just goes out. I can't do it. Okay, we're just gonna have to just. I'll just have to do it play by play by looking at the screen, talking to you. Okay, so you watched the Team Liquid LNG game.
Yeah.
What did you think?
Okay, and this is what I'm gonna break it down. I'm gonna break down LG first. LG is more consistent than Weibo, but that's what also scares me. Tarzan is LG's weakest player. That motherfucker kept getting caught out. Oh, for Weibo.
Yeah.
Are you talking about Weibo? I thought we was moving on to LG.
No, we are. Yeah. LNG has way.
Oh God.
Why does your brain not work tonight? God damn.
Dude, sorry, man.
That's okay. All right. So Team Liquid versus LNG. I'll be honest with you, man. I was watching this game and I was like, damn, APA missed every single Nico ult possible. He didn't land a Nico ult at all, and the ones that he did land whiffed, and it didn't lock down anybody. APA just looked so uncomfortable against on just Nico in general. Court JJ had a pretty bad game on Leona, actually. I don't really know what Umtee's build was supposed to be, actually. Like, Umtee's build in this game on Starner was pretty weird. Impact had a decent game as far as Jax, but never really actually got ahead to the point where Jax was the split pushing carry top laner that you would assume that he'd be able to do. I think Scout, you know what's crazy? I think they were like, hey, we're going to have Yagao, actually. We're going to play against Yagao, right? No, it turns out Yagao is not going to be on our LNG because if people don't know this,
he's still on the roster, but he's not eligible to play.
I think Riot Tencent pulled some moves. They were like, you know what? Scout no come. Really? Scout goes. Okay. Just pause here.
Either Scout goes or Jagao goes. They're like,
because because China and Korea are big on representation, and they were like, you know what? Scout can go. Team Liquid, I was promised you they were hoping to face Yagao. Now,
I'm gonna tell you right now, even LG have Yagao still want to fuck APA. Let's just keep it a buck.
APA played pretty bad today. He played
APA couldn't be fucking Vikla. Let's just keep it a buck. That shit would have been easy. I'm not going to shit on APA. APA was better this year. I'm sorry, Team Liquid. That finals match, that
finals match broke them, man.
Oh yeah, mentally it broke them.
Because I will dominate said, well, we had that big a lead and we could have. They had no lead in this game. They were never winning, guys.
They weren't. The only lead they had was Void Grubs. The fuck? That's it. Fuck. Man, I don't mean shit. No, I don't mean shit if the gold is solid up on LNG and the map pressure is the same.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, cool. It's like they're taking down towers faster than you're taking down towers.
Dude, what is the thing with this world so far? Just like the last one, the Kaisa priority. Oh, no. I hate seeing this champion.
No, Kaisa's not bad. It's the people that play her tend to be bad.
I hate seeing this champion. There's so much more better picks. Oh, I hate it. Fuck.
The issue is the best ADC right now is Jin, aka Sniper. The motherfucking Sniper just hit you. Oh my God! Talk about your Sniper from a goddamn distance. Once we get to the G2 game, oh my god, we gotta break.
Oh yeah. I want to get to the EU games after this,
but LNG, like Team Liquid was never going to.
You know what's crazy? Last year Cloud9 was the second seed for the LCS, and this year Team Liquid is. Both of them face LNG. Both of them are going to get destroyed. It's probably a wild consensus for me to say this, that the 8th seed in the LPL would clap every single team here, probably.
Oh yeah. Ninjas would clap the fuck out of Team Liquid. 0-7 Ninjas.
Rookie versus APA.
Rookie versus a menace last year would have bent his fat ass over and had a fun time with him. Come on, son. Rookie wouldn't have been a rookie anymore. He would have been veteran.
God.
If you get that joke.
There's actually a person in the league named Veteran too. Crazy.
The crazy part, I know who the fuck that is. I was like, oh shit, that's
that guy is retarded. That guy's retarded as hell.
But LNG's mid game is kind of suspect. Because how the fuck they just let Team Liquid go in there?
I don't think it mattered.
It didn't matter, but you just let them go uncontested.
They don't do anything. Yeah, constantly. They just like it's crazy. Is Team Liquid? Yeah, that's the game, right? They snuck the Baron on a ward. Yeah. They knew they were doing it. They were like, you want to fight him? Let him get it. That's the biggest pull out of your dick thing. They let you get the Baron, and then they're the ones that punish you for it. This can't be League. This isn't real. We're not living in a real world here.
Because Red Team gets their
yeah, go ahead.
Yep. A Red Team gets their front Drake. Kaiser goes in, tries to do some shit, gets immediately blown up. I ain't never seen a Kaiser get murked that fast. Just she tried to go in and just.
Dude, what was Umt's build? Heartsteel, Randuin's Omen, and Abyssal Map.
With playing Steel Cap, playing Steel Cap was the only thing he got correct. That was the only thing he got correct was playing Steel Cap. Heartsteel makes sense on paper. But no offense, they were going against a Tristana that built Motor Reminder.
LNG was ending the game, and APA thought he could defend. I think it was Umti or Yana was up, and he just got one-shotted. I was like, oh my god.
Yeah. But it didn't even matter because Scout was building Motor Reminder, Kraken, and Quick Blaze. It was just like, oh, okay, yeah. She's gonna blow you up. Then she's gonna make sure you don't heal, and then she's gonna hit you 5 times, and you about to drop. You have to fall with the shit.
The Team Liquid World Type video. The Hope for America. If that's our hope for America, we're in some trouble here. Actually, not gonna lie.
The only hope we got is on FlyQuest, and that's
they look pretty. I'm not gonna lie today, guys. People were going into this matchup. Like I said before with Jacob on Sunday. This I won't say it looked close, but if they can't even beat a team with, because LNG's got quite a bit of issues. If they can't beat a team with this much issues, because tomorrow they're gonna face Weibo. Are they beating them? Weibo almost beat Gen G today. They're gonna beat that? Oh no, they're screwed. It's over. Remember what happened last year when T1 beat them the first game? They went to go 0-4 drop like my regional records.
But with Team Liquid was leading or was somewhat close in that game the whole time.
Yeah, they weren't close to this one at all.
This one they were never close. Impact gets fucked at the end. He just it's GG. Gala, it was a Gala scout show, just a 2-man bomb and sniper show. What was it? Oklahoma City? If y'all get that joke, put a like in the chat.
There was the fight in the river where none of the TL members even bothered to even fight onto Gala or Scout.
Yep. Oh my!
And they just get absolutely destroyed. APA came in with the flank, but it didn't matter. And then Impact is getting a triple kill, but I feel like if he goes in this fight and tries to go on the other side instead of when they're fighting where APA is and tries to fight Gala and Scout, it might turn a bit different. But I'll be honest with you guys. I know the casters were trying to hype you up on Team Liquid. They weren't playing that good. They were actually getting destroyed most of the game. They were getting outpaced constantly. They never got APA, never got anybody locked down with his pop blossom. That pussy ain't popping for nothing. That shit is hairy as fuck. We ain't eating that.
The one thing is Team Liquid was they had more tower pressure than LNG. They had more tower pressure, and they weren't too far behind goal. The issue is that team fight in the base went as bad as it come. No one blocked for fucking Umpty. Umpty just got obliterated by Jin, or not blocked. But it was just like, okay, you're done. At 34 minutes, it was GG's.
Yeah, because there was no coordination between, because Core JJ is trying to go in. I know where you're at. You're at the 8-minute mark. So Core JJ is trying to go in, and then Yon, they're all trying to fight Hong. They're blowing all the resources on Hong. Then Core JJ tries to all in on Gala and Hong, and it gets insta-destroyed. Core JJ, guys, look at Core JJ's build. He was so far behind bot lane, all he built was the Locket of Iron Solari.
Yeah, he was far behind.
I don't know how they botched the macro that bad, or they botched their laning phase that bad. Core JJ and APA ran it down so hard today. Umpty just built bad. That's not.
You know why? Because they focus everything into impact.
Yeah.
They focus everything into impact, and they had to make sure Impact won his lane. Impact was winning his lane with minimum help. The issue is the bot lane was.
Yeah, Impact was doing fine with Zika. God, Zika is one of the most overrated LPL top laners ever. This guy is like okay. He's nothing super special.
The bot lane of I'm not gonna lie, both bot lanes were kind of bad, but Gala was actually decent. Yeon only had one kill. Yeah.
Oh, Yeon looked absolutely boosted on Kai'Sa.
Yeon had a Rage Blade and Dashes too, and
he looked so boosted on Kai'Sa. Holy shit!
And the thing is too, people say,
let's not play coy here. Noah outperformed Yeon today on Kai'Sa.
Oh yeah, easily. But then again, no offense, Noah is better than Yeon.
If they're playing at their peak, I would say Noah can be a little bit
better. Noah is a better ADC than Yeon, but Yeon has a better team around him.
God, this man, Yeon looks so boosted on Kai'Sa today. Man looked worse than that dude ADC on fucking Pain Gaming. You know?
I'm going to get the Pain Gaming.
But people like, on today, people were like, well, it's just one game. Guys, factor in, if you go down 0-2 and another one of these Asian teams are down there with you, you're not beating them. Okay?
Okay.
I think we've seen enough of this at this point. Next game.
Like it's Fnatic DK because
finally get to this. Woo!
We skipped Fnatic DK, finally. But yeah.
I really need to. My brain sanity couldn't handle that shit. All right. I don't know where to start. Okay. I will say this, the same thing I said on Fnatic's Twitter account. Here, I'm going to show you guys what I said today on Fnatic's Twitter account. Because I called it. Did I not call it? I called it. What champion did Oscar in and get put on?
Renekton. You called it. I was like, they ain't going to put him on Renekton. And then they put him on Renekton. I was like.
And what do we also say? You put him on Renekton, you get an L. God, guess what happened, guys? Just pointing out, if he ever plays Renekton, you get a fresh hot L. Trash. I have never seen such a useless Renekton in my entire life.
You put Humanoid on Yone. You want him to just straight end.
This is the joke. They're not trying.
Humanoid already soft ends. Now you want him to soft end with impunity. It's like, oh fuck, okay, all right.
Did Fnatic block me? No way.
They blocked you?
No. They deleted one of their. They deleted one of their tweets though. Pussy ass motherfuckers. I had two tweets. I said.
I saw one of them. One of them. No. One of them did.
The second one. I put a sentence. I said, "Why is Oscar Renan on Renekton? He is bad at that champion." And they deleted that tweet. I swear to God, he was here, guys. I had like almost 200 likes on that on the post that I made.
Yeah, no,
Also,
he definitely blocked that shit.
Also, right here. I think it's this one. I think. Yeah, it's right here. Oh my, yeah. Why is Renekton the champion? Why is he on Renekton? He is useless. He is one of the most useless Renekton players I've ever seen. Holy shit.
I saw that shit. I was like, I was like, yup. Let me see.
He said, this guy says, am I blind or what? I think he did decent. Okay, well, we're not. Okay. Oh, all right, crackhead. Bench Jun Noah next season. Bench. They're going to Brazil, buddy. Better start learning Japanese.
Yeah.
Dang. Benching implies you have a chance to play on the main roster again. Your ass is going to Brazil. Better learn Portuguese, buddy.
Yeah.
All right. So, okay. Where are you at in the highlight? We'll start from draft. All right. So, draft, it's already an L. It's Oscar on Renekton. L immediately.
Yeah, no, I thought it's a triple L. Because
Humanoid is on Yone.
Humanoid is on Yone. Humanoid is on Yone. That's the L. Okay, let me.
Razork on Zyra just looked.
No, Razork on Zyra.
Yeah, go ahead.
On paper, it makes sense.
In the game, he looked absolutely useless. In the game, he looked straight up useless.
But I'm gonna tell you why he was useless. Renekton's behind. Yone's behind. Kai'Sa ain't doing no goddamn damage at the beginning. And Rel's just being Rel. That means Zyra was useless because the minute you Renekton Zyra, yep, all right, cool. You decided to just go and DK ain't picked the best draft either. Let's Gnar, LeBlanc, Skarner, yes, makes sense. You put Showmaker on LeBlanc, all right, cool. That's me. You're making him that he's not going to be the most important player in the first 10 minutes. Ezreal, Braum. That's me. You're saying that we're gonna be better in scrimmage against you. Our tank is tankier than you, and Skarner Braum's gonna be stronger than Zyra Rel. And yep, it happened.
I'll also point out in the first 10 minutes of this game, Fnatic had no kills. No kills. They were just getting absolutely destroyed. There were several moments in the mid game where they did actually engage onto DK and actually get an advantage. Noah actually played pretty well today. I will give him that. He actually played really well in Kai'Sa. Humanoid was just soft inting his team. Jun was, just trying to throw. Jun looked at other Korean teams and was like, wait a minute, I belong with my peoples. Why am I playing with these people?
Yep.
I swear he had this weird shock of I should be on an LCK team competing with Worlds with DK. It's like, no, Jun, you should be in Brazil for how badly you play on Rel today. You played actually just terrible on Rel.
Hey, Jun. You want to play a team that has not as much expectation but needs the support. 100 seasons I'm hiring. Hey man,
he could go on 100 Thieves. That would actually be not that bad. I would say.
It'd be an upgrade over Ayla.
Ayla's not a person. Ayla's not a person.
Yeah, after Sunday,
that's instant 4v5.
Oh man, oh god.
So you saw the part of the game where they flipped Baron. Remember that they flipped Baron and they just lost the game. They lost the soul, so they're like, you know what? We're gonna go to get the Baron, and then we'll just throw the entire game. Why were they just? God, man, holy shit! It's the same thing all year with these guys.
Yeah, blue team. What the fuck? I'm not gonna lie. That Ezreal ult was disgusting.
That Ezreal ult was good. Yeah, that was a great ult. Yeah.
That King just came in and just he kills. Who did he kill first? He killed Jun. That was easy. Then he killed LeBlanc. That was easy. No, he killed Humanoid, Razor, and then the ult just kills whoever left, and no, it's the only one left. That shit made no sense.
Showmaker played really well today on LeBlanc, actually. I thought he played great. He was doing a lot of damage with his chains. He would constantly get the most damage off as possible. But people got to factor in, if Fnatic are gonna play this comp, they need to not have LeBlanc there. First of all LeBlanc has to do is, you saw what he did to Yone. Chain, stop, you stop. He W's in, he chains Razork. Razork insta-died when just with his chain touched him. LeBlanc's chain touched him and he died. Then if there's Kai'Sa there, lock her down with chain. Rel jumps in, lock her down. Their entire team is mostly neutralized by LeBlanc. That was the freest LeBlanc game ever. God. And then Humanoid had like one good team fight around the 32-minute mark where Noah got 3 kills. And then people did kind of blame Noah for just all inning after this fight. He stupidly all in randomly thinking that he was like Goku, Super Saiyan 3 level and Majin Buu arc. And then
he was doing good until that moment.
That exact moment.
That's like when you do good all year and then that one moment just fucks it all up. That's what happened. And then Humanoid, after that, he just started soft ending.
Remember, he challenged 2 people when he could have just body blocked at the Baron. What is this going? I hate watching this team, guys.
Showmaker just 1v1 takes out Humanoid. Then Showmaker takes out Jun. And then Showmaker takes out Razork. It's coming from around the corner. Pop, 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 pop.
God, just their body. What's that Drake song? Let the bodies hit the floor.
Oh no, that's another.
Was that Drake or was it someone else?
No, that's Drowning Pool.
You're right.
That was way before Drake.
And I will say this was like there's a part at the Baron pit where Humanoid is trying to like zone off. I think a Showmaker or someone, and he gets insta-destroyed. Just left out of the fight. Noah just leaps in. If Noah wants to carry the game, he cannot mostly ever leap in like that on Kai'Sa for her ult unless you absolutely know for sure you can deal enough damage to kill one of them. Because he went in, everyone, because DK knew, well, the only way to beat them is to just stop him because he's the only person on the team playing well today. We win. Because DK or just like Fnatic, honestly, they're like essentially the same team, except DK is just better at whatever playstyle this is than Fnatic is. Because Fnatic's playstyle is, what you call it, random shit? Yeah, about where you kind of call that. Fnatic's playstyle is just completely random bullshit where one guy's firing off all cylinders and then the next guy is just automatically just running it down. And the same thing, like Raynor said right here, if Razork struggled versus a rookie, Lucid, like he's gonna fight Levi. Man was struggling pretty hard against Lucid today. So, what do you think, man, about Fnatic's performance for against DK?
It was good in the first half, in a sense. Like
Noah had him in the first half, and then his team actions let him down. I'll say that for today.
Yep.
And Dylan Falco on the couch with Shox and Raz and that other random white guy that's just a diversity hire. Around white guy being diversity guy are crazy. Dylan Falco, who was the G2 head coach, he was like, I don't think Fnatic played that bad. Shut up, Dylan. Shut up. They played like absolute shit.
I mean, for Fnatic's thing, you would have thought Fnatic would have been much worse because we've seen Fnatic just like throw a game.
Oscar was much worse.
Oscar was goddamn useless on.
If they pick Renekton tomorrow for him, I'm not watching any more games they play this year. I'm done. My brain can't handle it. If they put him on Renekton one more time, I'm not watching. I don't even care the results. Spoil them. I do not care. He is trash on Renekton.
He built Shrine Breaker Surge Gauge. Shrine Breaker.
Oh, fuck, kill me now. Why would he build Strikebreaker? Strikebreaker implies that he's going to run someone down and have them stick to him. That would imply that you were ahead.
Shit.
Every game with this roster, every game, someone's popping off. The other 4 are shit. 2 are doing well. The other 3 are terrible. One teammate's doing good. The other 4 just want to run it down. A combination. It could be 3-2, 2-3, 1-4. Doesn't matter. It does not matter. They play the same level no matter what team they're playing against. Actually, Oh, God, I hate watching this team. Humanoid is straight up just soft inting his team constantly. He's off the roster. There's no way they keep that guy next year. I'm sorry. This is like I think they know this is the last hoorah with some of these players. Noah's gone. Humanoid's gone. Oscar can go play in Brazil with fucking Ayla at this point. Go play on fucking Kaboom Esports.
Hey, after some of the rumors that we heard today, Oscar could come to America. Him, John, 400 C's will pay it. But fuck it. We'll take Noah and John at this point. Fuck it. I rather have
the combo of Wang Ching Chongs. Hell yeah.
I like Tomo and all, but I rather have Noah and John. Shit, fuck it.
I mean, Tomo's skill is definitely capped out. The next game, the last three, we'll start with Life versus PSG. I'll be honest with you guys, they beat the living shit. It was a pretty one-sided matchup, honestly.
PSG did put up a fight. I would say PSG put up a hell of a fight.
They didn't just roll over, I would say. But it was pretty one-sided.
Life at times looked a little sketchy, but you was never afraid that they were going to lose. You were never afraid that Life was going to lose. But you looked at them like, yeah, if there's a rematch between Genji and Life, I'll put my money on Genji. Even though both of them look a little sluggish to that, I'll put my money on Genji. Because
Doran actually played pretty well today. Doran played pretty well. I'll give him that. Another champion. Another champion you don't give someone. Why is Zeka on Yone?
Oh, yeah, no. That was an absolute.
What is going on?
No. Fuck all that. I mean, Zeka on Yone is no. You need to ban Rakan from Delight.
Yes. He is just so cracked. That man is so hungry for Berlin food. He wants to play Rakan and run around the map and eat people. The man is hungry.
I'm gonna tell
Give
you
that man
now,
some food.
This is what I meant to say earlier. Peanut is the worst player between him and Doran. That top lane for Life is shaky.
I don't think he cares to play towards Doran at all. He just only cares to play towards bot lane.
Yeah.
He never ganks for top. I never seen him gank for top, honestly.
When he plays towards Doran, absolute worst jungler.
Are you saying Peanut's got that fresh nut?
Okay. When Peanut plays towards bot lane, this motherfucker looks like the best jungler in the world. When he plays towards Doran, he looks like he belongs in Brazil. He looks like he belongs on Pain Gaming. And that's not a diss.
I'll tell you right now, if Peanut ever just went to Pain Gaming, they would win for like 20 years straight with that guy. That guy would never lose titles. There's no way. Unless he just got the worst Brazilian players ever. I was for Life at it was a 30-minute mark. They basically just blew open the game. I mean, I'll be honest here. Ozzy is fucking hell. Ozzy is he was on Rumble, one of the more stronger picks, and he just why? He's just awful.
I'm gonna tell you
horrible watching that guy.
I'm gonna tell you why. Because Life finally started realizing they're putting all their resources into Ozzy on Jax. Ozzy was on Jax.
Oh, was he on Jax?
Yeah, he was on Jax.
Sorry, yeah, he was on Jax. I know. Yeah.
That's why once they realize if we take out because Betty and Woody was on Kai'Sa Alistar. Worst combo.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay, cool. All right.
Their whole combo is bad.
Baseball on Akali was dangerous.
Akali is supposed to be able to flank and get into a team fight. Who's he going to flank and get in for? Now Kai locks down, Rakan charms, Xayah roots, and if Doran is in Mega Narc form, he could just slam her into the wall and have some fun with that tight little ninja ass. But the comp is bad. His comp is absolutely terrible.
It was horrible because they went tank.
You might as well not even went on stage with that draft. I would just been like,
they went tank top. They gave Sejuani the top had most of the everybody had a kill at least. Jackson's was building attack damage. That's me. He was squishy as a motherfucker. Sejuani was Sejuani. They're going to engage tank. Maple was every time I turned around, this motherfucker was dead. It was like, okay, I'm gonna build Shadow Flame. It doesn't matter what damage you're doing because Yone is just gonna fuck you.
The casters, I think it was Azale was casting this game with Hysterics. Azale was like, "Whoa, PSG, they actually played very well at MSI. They brought BLG to 5 games. Guys, we reviewed that entire series. BLG were never in danger of losing to them ever."
And game 5 is the reason why. But they went D5 for cinema. And then what happened in game 5? Diddy was baby oil. Take that. That's what PSG, they took that out. They took that out because
BLG, they just got draft gap today.
Oh yeah,
it's horrible. Like people got they draft Akali into Zaya and fucking Maokai. Zaya and Maokai into Akali. Just L. Well, Kai'Sa will just leap in. Yeah, leap in and die.
And then,
what?
And then Alistar was absolutely useless after 20 minutes. Absolutely useless because he had the winter boots that get him extra move speed. Doesn't mean shit. Mm-hmm. Doesn't mean shit when you got one item at 11 at level 11 Solari and that motherfucker gets shredded right through. Maple and every time I turned around, Zeka would just have Maple just gone, just where Maple at.
Oh, the other thing I wanted to mention was it was the same problem that T1 had against Top Esports with their comp. No way in hell they were ever getting to Zaya with PSG's comp unless they actually played out team fights in a way to make the openings to get to her.
It's funny because Betty was trying to team fight against who the fuck was he trying to team fight against? He was trying to team fight against somebody. That shit was funny. Betty had no map awareness, no fucking awareness. It was because they get Junjiao, they kill him. Doran kills Junjiao. It was Doran versus Betty, and then Betty has no word. So hey, get the fuck out. Recall back to the base. Your base is getting cracked in, and Betty's just fighting with Doran. And Doran's distracting them while their base is just getting cracked open. Betty never. Oh my god!
There was the part 60 minutes in, remember, where it gave Zeka his killing spree, where Maple tried to all in on Doran, and he didn't know that he was about to turn Mega Gnar and just got absolutely destroyed. This was such a bad game to pick Akali. I have no idea why they picked it. Comfort, I don't know. This is the worst comp imaginable to pick Akali into. But yeah, the number 1 LCK seed, which people have as to potentially win the tournament, be top 4, starts off with a win.
Beat the bricks off PSG. And Betty had no awareness. Get the fuck back to the base. Niggas in your house, nigga. Niggas in your house.
Viper's like, house. I'm here with the baby oil and the dildos. Oh, God.
That's a Diddy. Yeah. Don't go to no Diddy party. If you go to a Diddy party, say no. Sup, TL Winning Worlds. Yeah.
Hell yeah, man. Okay. Hell yeah. Okay. K4, are you doing crack this year? I know you usually never do crack, but did the crack pipe finally get you?
Yeah, wow.
Also, I do want to apologize to everyone. I can't show my screen tonight because for some reason, my internet doesn't want to do that tonight. They just want to have me talk to you guys. It's all good. It's all good. Next game, FlyQuest versus GAM. Number 1 seed of the LCS versus number 1 seed of the VCS. Keep in mind, this is the VCS's last year being a minor region because it's all getting absorbed into the Pacific next year coming up. I would say it's a FlyQuest. They played a great game. They had a fantastic game, honestly.
Yeah.
Really, honestly, really no issues, honestly. But I would say this on GAM's part of it. GAM saw a Scion, and then they drafted an ADC that can't tear through a Scion.
Yeah.
Jin doesn't tear through tanks. It's not really his thing. They deserve to lose so bad.
He can if you build him correctly. But guess what was the first item they built on Jin?
He built that.
Yes.
Oh, my heart.
See, if you build static, you gotta build the What's the one, the crown looking one? You gotta build it. You gotta build lethality if you need to get through tanks. Because his passive.
His second item was rapid fire cannon.
Yes, he was building at attack speed.
This damage.
This is shit I build when I know my other ADC is Tristana, and they need me in the back on some like Lee Harvey Oswald shit. Like, hey, Mr. President, get down. Like, if you build this on your, and he's going to be the main damage source between him and Akali, because.
Well, I don't think the mid laner counts for anything.
And then guess what? It doesn't even fucking matter because this motherfucking Easy Love couldn't hit a goddamn shot. Jackie Love, woo, that's a motherfucking sniper. Easy Love,
yeah, I like how there's two players at World today for day one of the Swiss stage for World 2024. Both have the last name of Love in their name and both play Jin. Now, one guy actually gave some love in. The other guy was
he needs some love. He got fucked. Easy Love,
just destroyed.
Easy, yeah.
This player's Jackie Love and
Guess what? Easy Love. That was an easy win for FlyQuest. Holy shit! Like,
no. I will say for FlyQuest. I know a lot of people thought they were going to come in and be. They've always been weirdly inconsistently consistent. They actually played a great game. I will definitely give them that. But keep in mind, that's against GAM. That is a wild card team. I want to put that into perspective. That's what the LCS is supposed to look like against them. That's what it's supposed to be. They're supposed to be like, you're not really good enough. We can destroy you.
The main thing FlyQuest needs to do better, more pressure. They got to put more pressure on teams because 25 minutes and you only got 4 kills, and you could have easily forced a team fight and ended this shit a lot.
Yeah. They should have been trying to force a lot more. Like you were in a massive winning position. Plus, they had the Scion. They had to engage. No, I think they played great today. Yeah. Oh, guess what they did? They also banned. No figure. You banned Shyvana from this guy. He can't do anything. He actually just played like shit today on bye. FlyQuest like, you know what? We would not like to lose 3 games because he gets his best champion. Shyvana is gone. I'll pick
put him on fucking Riot. And he put Emo on or Emo, whatever his fucking name on Akali.
Oh god. What is this Akali priority? What is it? The Akali priority.
This motherfucker was 26 minutes and 0-0-0. Just absolute useless. Easy Love was the only one that had a kill. Elo, yeah. It didn't even matter. No, sorry. Elo was the support. Emo. If my Akali is 0-0-0, D doesn't even die, just has no impact. 27 minutes, 7-1. It was very clean on FlyQuest. It wasn't exciting, but sometimes it doesn't have to be exciting. You know what? If whoever's playing game next, just let him be a Akali, because Emo has shown he ain't doing shit on it. Just got murked. He finally died. He finally died at 27 minutes.
This man was straight. Just what's that thing? Not griefing. He was just playing for his KDA. I don't know what he was trying to do. If you're a Akali,
if you're 0-0-0, you got no KDA. If you're 0-1-0, you're still 0-0. This motherfucker couldn't get an assist. They only had 1 kill. 1 fucking kill, and the kill was on I think it was Busia. No, the 1 kill was on to Whippo. No, Whippo.
Yeah, Masu had their only kill for the first 14 minutes.
Yeah, it was Masu. But Whippo was the only one that died on
on
Fly, yeah. I was like, what the man? Like, and the kill came off Easy Love, and he's the only at the end of the day, Easy Love is the only one that got the kill. It's like
Easy Love built static shiv and rapid fire cannons as his first 2 items.
He's building an attack speed. That's nigga. You need to do damage.
If he had just built Lord Dominic's and Infinity Edge, he would tear through Scion.
If he would have just built lethality, then went into Lord Dominic, he tears through Scion and Leona. But it didn't even matter.
And then Elmo.
Calista, is
his name Elmo or is it Elio?
No, there's Emo and there's Elio.
I thought his name was Elmo.
I thought it was Elmo too. guess what? After today, you get added L because that's what they took, and now they're Elmo. That's what they, yeah.
God. So Elio on Poppy support looked absolute shit.
That was a waste of a pick. That like
Their confidence
this nigga thought he was carrying. He thought he was gonna carry something. Yeah, carry the L back home.
Right, and you're in the fight mid, 22 minutes in, Kiaya tries to flash Meganar ult and just L. Like, why is he? Oh god. But yeah, congrats to FlyQuest. They played a great game today, and this is what it should look like against the minor region teams. Absolute domination. That's what it should look like.
Yeah.
None of this like back and forth bullshit. You beat them. You let them know we're in America. Our dicks are out. This shit's huge. All right. Last game of the day. I think that's the last one. Yeah. The one chance to talk about the most. G2 Esports versus PNG. Another reason why the minor regions are worse than the major ones. This one highlights it perfectly why there's always going to be a difference between the two. This is the biggest reason. They have no map awareness at all with some of these minor region teams. Even in the number one seeds.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's when the major regions have experience. When the major regions team have any level of experience, it's a gap. It's a clear gap. It's a clear fucking gap. Because, yeah, no, exactly. It's a clear gap with today with G2 and Pain Gainer.
At a third point in the game, Caps out macroed their entire team by himself, even without his teammates. Caps split push, took down like, 2-3 turrets by himself. Yeah. And to be fair, they were losing anyway. To be fair, I'm not that knowledgeable on the new champion yet. I don't even know how her abilities work. But I feel like Weiser didn't have any impact on Aurora at all.
And then who else? Somebody got caught out.
Nympho? G Kiddo? Whatever the fuck this guy's name is.
Cario K, whatever. He got caught the fuck out on. He was probably the worst scorner I've seen.
No, he was on he was on Maokai.
Maokai. Oh yeah, no, he okay, yeah, he was the absolute worst Maokai I've ever seen. He's just holy shit.
Oh my god, Titan and Kari on the lovers bot lane. Oh, they weren't giving no loving. They were actually getting bent over, taking love.
Yeah.
They were getting just obliterated. Like, and then with this comp, people would say, well, where's the Yasuo knockups? Rel has one where she goes in with her E, and then it caps it's just Yone. 3 autos, just like Yasuo, you knock people up. That's it. So you can easily get your knockups, and you have burst damage. So you have the knockups with Yone, Brand ult, Yasuo ult, and then you have Jin to clean up.
And then also
great comp.
Yes. And also Brand built Leandry first.
Mm-hmm.
Burn damage. Just he was getting burnt. You saw, I'm alive with 5. Nope, you're dead. 5 health left. Got a nigga giving else. And then Hanasama today was he was the best gen of the day. He performed him and Jackie Love. Oh my god.
Do you know also why PNG's comp gets worse, everyone? Yasuo just puts up a win wall and then nothing can happen. Maokai's ult doesn't go through fully. Yeah. Rakan can't engage properly. Zaya's feathers can't get pulled back if there's a win wall there. And Smolder's just straight up useless if Yasuo was there. I don't know what he does. He doesn't do anything.
PNG's Smolder was just absolute dog.
Yeah, G2 just draft gapped PNG.
They trolled with Yasuo Yone, and it was just, let's try to see if it works. Oh, it does work. Okay. And it's like, yeah, we done this in practice, but it's like, Dylan, you know damn well you're fucking these teams, man. Like apparently the rumor was that 100 Thieves was just getting fucked by everybody. I was like, dude, I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised.
Well, before we get to 100 Thieves, I know you're gonna talk about them because you missed out on Sunday. G2 ended up just clapping. Pain gaming.
There's a play toward the end I want to talk about. Oh my god, he clapped him. But this is why I want to say Hasama probably had one.
Yeah, just that one ability canceled their whole team's plans. That's crazy. Yep. Just one Yasuo. Smolder's ult can't go through. Like all they have to do is all Broken Blade has to do is just put a well-timed Yasuo win wall up and then they can't do anything, especially. And plus, they got, even without Yasuo, they got out team fought. Caps outpaced their entire team, out macroed them. My boy was like, but Bjergsen was better. Okay, all right. I never seen Bjergsen play that well in the national stage in a while after like a few games. Good Lord.
Yep.
Caps
and also,
by far.
Caps out here, David in the tower. The minions was just taking down towers. Oh my god! And then you got 3 people trying to go at Yasuo while the rest of the team's just taking down a bear. Oh my god! And right here is I'm watching all the highlights together back to back. There was a play where they're all T-fighting in the top lane, and oh my god, freaking.
Oh, yeah. It's the 29-minute mark where Yasuo went in and Mickey, he died, but it didn't matter because they blew everything. And Mickey died, but it didn't matter at all. Oh, my goodness. They're going to destroy it.
Yep. And then Hansam is back in the top lane after his ulti cooldown. And this motherfucker, who was it? It was Titan was behind, I think it was Maokai. And this motherfucker sniped it right through on some Wanda shit. Sniped the bullet right through his Zion right in the fucking head. Oh my!
Oh, you're right. Yeah. He the tanks are there, and he waited to the last minute to use the last bullet. And
then the crazy part about it, Hansama missed 2 shots back to back, and this motherfucker snipes it right in between.
After that, G Kieto, he's like, you know what? I'm gonna be a smolder, super immobile, and then fight them 4v1. What are you doing?
I'm gonna tell you right now, these guys can never protect the president. That motherfucker be gone. Holy shit!
Cario just walks up, gets fucking burnt like a tree.
He got. He smoked that. Yeah, that tree got smoked. Aurora was absolutely useless. That champion, that's the most overhyped champion. That champion was just so useless.
I don't really get the value she provides any team, though. Honestly, I haven't seen her be that useful. Honestly,
she's good too. If people don't know how to play against her, it's good. But if you know how to, seeing the Aurora is bad because you got 2 wind walls in a rel that can just instantly trap her. It's one of those things. It's like Master Yi when you see him and you just instantly stun him. 2 hits and the motherfucker's gone. That's Aurora. But Aurora damaged herself as well.
Do you know what's also even better for G2 in this comp? Because we were talking about the other teams had no way of accessing the backline. Caps can get to your backline. He just Yone ults to them.
Yep.
Damages them, baits abilities, then snaps back.
Then don't forget the split push. The split push of Caps. Holy shit. Motherfucker is 3v1 in the tower. And the rest of the team just taking the barrier. You guys don't have no map awareness. No awareness. Oh, where's the rest of the team at? Okay. All right.
Well, that's day one. That's all the games from day one. The LCK, every team but T1 won today. And T1 arguably had like the hardest matchup in top 4 today.
3 Korean teams and 3 Chinese teams won. The four seeds lost from LCK and LPL. Yep. Yeah.
Yes.
Yep.
And now we're gonna get to the next slate of matches. But before we get to the matches at all, we gotta talk about that EU production. I know you guys wanted to talk about it, so we're gonna get into it right now. I watched this live as it was happening before I went into my
nap to do my video. I was like, what the fuck is going on?
I was messaging you, remember?
Yeah. I was like, yo, what the?
I was messaging you, and I was like, you know what? After this, I'm gonna just do the video. Now I'll sitting I'll watching. I was like, the fuck is up with this production? This is terrible.
Yeah, because I was like, because
they got this lady out there drawing these names. Remember? And this lady been there all day. Because you're on the production, you got to start even earlier than 8. This lady probably put in a 10-hour shift watching League all day. God forbid she had to watch Fnatic live. That's just torture in and of itself. You have to watch Mad Lions. That's also probably torture too. To the point where they're drawing names, and the only reason why the first draft of teams that are 1-0 don't get fucked up is because she didn't draw LNG. LNG wasn't even in the bot.
But LNG was the last.
LNG was the last one anyway, so they would have to have faced them anyway. I don't like the inter-regional matches, but to be fair, it's going to happen at some point if both if the region itself has 2 teams that are 1-0 on the first day. It's going to happen.
Yeah, because you messaged me about EU production. I was like, G2 got hold. I was like, what the fuck? G2 fact. And again, I was like, oh yeah, Peter Jordan the late again. Oh fuck. EU got hold. That girl's like, what the fuck? It's like, oh, I called every fucking match.
That girl straight up looked like she was about to just straight up give up on life.
Yeah, yeah. I was like,
and the first draw wasn't even the problem, guys, because the second one, she draws Gam first. She draws another ball. She picks up balls. She's really good at handling those balls, and opens it. And there's nothing there.
And then
Laura's like,
and then Shock's like,
cut the black. Cut the black.
Cut the black.
God, fake the black. Let's get out of here. And so Gam, if I'm being honest here, Gam should actually be facing Ellen. Gam should be facing
T1.
Gam should be facing T1 actually, because T1 got drawn after that. Gam should be getting T1 or Weibo right now. That's what should be happening.
And
bullshit.
And Gam ends up getting Fnatic. T1 ends up getting paid. I feel paid for paid. Oh Jesus.
That's the thing is, Gam should have been drawn first. Gam should be literally gets either T1 or Weibo, at least one of those two. And they ended up getting fucking Fnatic.
No, because if they still draft the way they do it, they gotta. But the thing is, we don't know who was the ball that wasn't filled. That's what we don't know.
That's the problem, though, because that's the thing I'll go into, which is if someone's getting paid, all you gotta do is open balls, put paper in balls.
What if the ball that wasn't like filled in was T1? And then it probably, oh man,
who were they paying for this? These people are so damn lazy at Riot.
All you gotta do is print out a piece of paper and then put it in the ball. You know how easy that shit is. You can have Leonard do that,
and like essentially, basically glorified Easter eggs is what they're putting it into.
Yeah,
that's what they're doing. They're putting all this fucking. They're paying these people all this money, and these lazy ass motherfuckers at Riot, who are working that production today, can't put a name in a ball.
I'll fire that dude. Whoever
was that, you need to not. You're gonna take a week off. No pay. That is unacceptable.
Ain't no week off because you did it twice. They did it twice. And they got lucky with that first one. They got lucky with that first one. That LG with the yo. Imagine if Genji that's supposed to be LG that was blank. And they got yo G2 got hold. G2 got Harbor level. Like, damn, why couldn't that shit happen? Pull one and just remix it in.
Oh my god, man. Fuck. That was the worst production I've ever seen. These people are getting paid to put on a video game world tournament that is the most viewed thing in League of Legends and almost all of esports outside of like CSGO majors and TIs for Dota. And these people are so damn fucking lazy they can't have they can't put paper in a ball.
Yeah.
They're so lucky with that first one. They're so lucky that didn't get screwed. Otherwise, I'll be honest here, they should have redid the entire thing from scratch. Because that is just so stupid. I would be so mad if I was a team right now.
I'm not gonna lie.
Bullshit.
Because I'm not gonna lie. It was up to me. I would probably flip I probably would have flipped LNG and put FlyQuest versus Billy and LNG versus D+. That's how I would have flipped it. Or G2. Somebody from the West is facing Billy.
And Team Liquid. Because that's the thing we talked about with the Swiss system as compared to last year. Because Riot wants this Swiss system where we want to have random upsets and randomness because obviously random is better than structure. It's like, what? So the point right now would lead into Team Liquid. Now Team Liquid, they faced LNG. Guys, they look pretty bad against LNG. Now they're going to face Weibo. And then Weibo also looks good against Gen G. How in the world are they going to... If Weibo almost beat Gen G and Team Liquid didn't play good against LNG, guys, they're starting 0-2 like they did last year. They're going 0-2. Get your ass in the best of threes.
I'm gonna tell you this. This is my prediction.
Well, might as well preview one from the start then. First one is BLG versus LNG. That starts it off.
Okay, yep. I'm going BLG.
I am too. And then the match of the day, Top Esports again. The second. Top Esports versus Gen G. that is also a rematch of the Esports World Cup. Top Esports ended up knocking them out, actually. If Top Esports win, I'm not even going to be surprised here. They might actually win.
I'm not going to be surprised, too. But I think it's going to be Genji.
Top Esports looks so much better today than they did.
Both of these teams are going to be dangerous in the 2-1 and the 1-1. They're going to be dangerous.
I'll be honest here. You can call this a coin toss. Either one of them winning. These are going to be the tournament favorites anyway.
I'm going to tell you right now, that's a team I do not want to face in the 1-1 series.
If T1 have to face Top Esports in the quarterfinals, that might.
No, they won't because they already played them. That's me.
You're right, man. Yeah, they can't meet them again until like the finals or some shit.
Yeah, finals or finals or semis or quarters. Yeah. Oh God.
I'll say it like this. It's 50-50, but I will put my bets on Genji.
I low-key want Genji to win. I don't want to see Genji in the 1-1.
Top Esports always plays them good. They know exactly how to beat them, too. That's the one team that they can actually play very well them into.
Genji in the 1-1 matches scared the fuck out of me, man.
This is such a toss-up. Fuck it. I'm going with, I believe in the Church of Chovy. I will get on my knees.
I'm going Genji. I'm going Genji, too.
Chovy, if you need your ass licked, I will clean it for you.
I don't know about that, but I'm not gonna lie. I don't want to see Genji in the 1-1 bracket.
Well, it gets worse. After this, we got G2 Esports versus Hanwha Life. Both of my teams going back to back. Hanwha Life
it's fucking Hanwha Life.
G2 has to face Doran, Peanut, and Delight again this year after going up in that round. Actually,
yeah,
guys, I'm being honest here. They couldn't even beat these guys last year when they had a considerably, you'd argue, weaker team, so to speak, right? You think they're beating them now? No, guys. It's not. They can't. I'm sorry, guys. They couldn't beat these guys last year. How am I supposed to be able to do it today? But they beat Pain. Pain doesn't mean anything. Pain is the freest win.
Pain. That fight when T1 got Pain, I'm like, oh, that's bullshit. I'm there right now. I think G2 can pull the upset. I don't think they will, but I think they can.
No way.
I think they can.
It might actually be a really close game, but I don't believe they can beat them.
If you need one game, I think G2 could do it. If you need one game, but how much scared the fuck out of me?
Next game. Team Liquid versus Weibo.
Oh, no, you mean FlyQuest versus D+?
No, they put the actual order on their website. Yeah. So the order that they drew in, the order is actually on the website. I'm just looking at it right now. Team Liquid versus Weibo. Sorry, Weibo beats them.
Oh shit! Okay.
Yeah. So the order they drew in the Swiss, they put out the official order on the schedule. The order of the matches.
Okay. I'm gonna go. Fuck.
You don't believe in Team Liquid. You ain't shit. I know you don't believe in Team Liquid. Shut up.
Yeah. I'm gonna go Weibo, but fuck.
All right, T1 versus Pain. I go with Pain. I think GA Kato is better than Fake.
I'm going with T1.
I go with T1. I'm sorry, guys. And I know it's crazy. I think this is the matchup where if T1 win, which I do think they do, I think if they can beat these guys convincingly, it'll give them their confidence back that they can actually play League of Legends as good as they used to. All you need is a win like this to give you your confidence back. To be honest here, if they don't win this and they go into the best of threes, given how T1's form is, I don't know. Anything's possible. Yeah. DK versus FlyQuest. That's pretty close, I would say, given today's result.
I'm gonna go DK.
But
I'm not confident with DK. Not because of how they play. This might be one of the more even 50-50 matches. And
you know what's crazy? If DK win this, then Saturday, whoever they face on Saturday for a best of one, yes. Because remember last year,
best of one or best of three, because the 2-0s is best of three, right?
Yeah. So the 2-0s, they are going to play a best of one, and then like it was last year, the 2-0s, whoever wins that matchup against each other, they're in top 8. So if DK
is it best of one or best of three?
That last year was what was it last year? It was a best of
three. Best of three. Because the October 6th game are best of ones, and then the lower seed October 7th on Monday are best of threes. Because they go best of three, best of one, best of three.
Yeah, because I remember the teams that came out 2-0, if they win that 2-0 matchup, in one of them, they're going to be in top 8. So there's a good chance if DK will be in top 8, having to face Fnatic and FlyQuest. Oh, God, I hate this system. Next one, Fnatic versus GAM. Nobody wins that. We just waste our time watching that. PSG versus Mad. Nobody wins that. We just waste our time watching that. All right, gay over.
Mad Lions is PSG again. Okay.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Yes.
Oh, I'm done. Yep. I hate this system, man. Fucking hell. Oh my God.
Wait a second. How the fuck do we get out of all these matches? We get an inter-region matchup with BLG and LNG. G2 Homolife is getting fucked. Pain Gaming really just gets the reigning world champion. Like, hey, guy, do you want to get to top 8? You gotta go get the world champions. Pain. And we're getting a rematch of last year with Game of Fly and Mad Lions versus PSG. And the match we've seen already.
PSG versus Mad is a matchup we literally saw checks notes a day ago.
Yep. But I'm gonna say that I think PSG wins. I'm gonna say because PSG won game 1 convincingly.
I hate it here.
I'm gonna say PSG because PSG won convincingly game 1.
That's true. They did play them pretty well. Yeah, and to be fair, if they can just play one game convincingly and win, Mad Lions starts 0-2.
Yeah.
All you need is that good one. No one thinks PSG is going to win Worlds or anything. All they got to do is just play spoiler. Just play spoiler and knock them down to the best of 3s. As much as a DK fanboy, I say FlyQuest over D+. Man, we saw what happened last time FlyQuest played against an LCK team. That looked pretty bad. We thought it was with Jensen, but GAM, you have GAM over Fnatic today? It's very if Fnatic lose to GAM, they are mentally going to be just destroyed.
Oh, if Fnatic lose the game, just don't even play because don't
even play the rest of the game. Actually,
okay. I'm gonna go back to the standings part. Look at if out of the old ones, I got T1 going 1-1, PSG being 1-1, Weibo going 1-1, and GAM. If GAM wins 1-1, now in the 0-2 matches, because I'm gonna start 0-2 and go up. In 0-2 matches, we have Pain, Mad, Team Liquid, and Fnatic. Who do you think is getting eliminated?
Out of the 0-2s you said, Pain's going out first. They're probably
Pain's
going 0-4. Yeah, even if they make the best of 3s, I think they're just going 0-4 drop.
What in what world? Say we get Pain, Mad, Team Liquid, and Fnatic. In what world do you think the script writers, and I'm saying script writers, wouldn't it be crazy if we get Pain versus Team Liquid and Mad Lions versus Fnatic to see who stays in and who gets eliminated? Wouldn't that be fucked up if we get a Fnatic versus Mad Lions best of 3 to see who gets eliminated and who stays? Wouldn't that be some bullshit?
Oh yeah, you're right. There's a good chance because they're both 0-2. They'll face each other in a best of 3.
Because you know how all it takes is one Because watch it be Pain versus Team Liquid. I'll be sick. I'll be fucking sick of that.
If it's Fnatic versus Mad Lions,
I'm
in the tournament. We just because come on, they would have to qualify not just winning that best of 3, but another one because they'll be in the losers best of 3s.
They gotta win the.
You have to win
out of the 0-2, and then they gotta go 1-2, and then they gotta go for the 2-2 bracket. They gotta play 3 more series.
If Fnatic are in that 0-2, going into the losers bracket, best of 3s, I'm being honest here, they're mental. They're going to be so
right now.
If they lose to GAM, they might as well not even play
anymore. If they lose to GAM, the only bet they have is beating Pain Gaming. Team Liquid already fucked Fnatic earlier twice, and Mad Lions damn near put Fnatic out of the goddamn seeded finals. Shit, just think about it. There's a good chance. Fnatic has to get Pain Gaming. If they don't get if Fnatic loses the game. If Fnatic beats game, we don't got to worry about it. Because I think it'll be Pain and Game that gets eliminated.
Oh, that's another thing too. If Fnatic and T1 beat their opposition, there's a good chance T1 and Fnatic are going to face each other, given the fact that they'll be both 1-1. And if you're Fnatic and you face T1,
But I'm gonna tell you right now.
Fnatic are destroyed are going to get actually destroyed.
But I'm gonna tell you right now. Okay, there's gonna be 4 teams that are gonna lose and go to drop down to 1-1. One of them is gonna be Genji and Top Esports. One of them is gonna be BLG, and LNG.
Yeah.
In what world? What if G2 us as Harmonife? Do you really want to see Harmonife in a 1-1 series? You come out of the 0-1 series, now you gotta face Harmonife.
Because
do you want to be PSG and then you gotta face Harmonife?
Yeah, you're right. Because if let's say hypothetically, if G2 can upset Harmonife,
one game.
If Harmonife can upset, if G2 can upset Harmonife, G2 will be 2-0. Harmonife is 1-1. G2 might end up having to face BLG to get in the top 8, actually, because then BLG, or Genji, or Genji,
or
they
top,
have to face
or LNG.
Yeah,
like
Weibo, like they did last year. They did face Weibo last year. So
yeah, but Weibo didn't 0-1. I mean, they wouldn't have to face them unless they get to the 2-1 bracket.
Yeah. Ooh. All right, give me 1 second, guys. Yeah, everyone was complaining about the draw today. The draw was so stupid. I mean, I wouldn't say it's rigged because it is random, and that's what the Swiss system is. It is random. But the fact that these lazy motherfuckers that work on this EU production can't put paper in balls, what are you paying these guys for? What
I
are
agree
we
with
paying
LS.
these people for?
I agree with LS. Harmonife over G2. DK will fly. Although this is the best possible draw for Fly. If Fly get a really good guy akin to today, he could probably win since DK or Sinners.
Sinners.
Genji over Top Esports, they should, and BLG over LNG. Yeah, I'm so sorry for Brazil. No, I am.
PSG over Mad. To be fair, Mad, I'll say that best of 3 they played, it was very possible PSG could beat them. It was very possible.
Yeah. In a best of 1, I'm going PSG. In a best of 3, I'm going Mad. Mad has better adjustments. Weibo over Team Liquid and Fnatic over Game.
This guy's like PNG Elo slingshot. Trust the process.
He's
betting they beat T1. Oh no, they go 0-2 and then they just win out. From the matches.
He said that they're gonna go 0-2.
So many matches. That means they have to win 1, 2, 3, 4 matches to get out.
If the guy really had balls, he would have picked PLG to go 1-1. He ain't got no balls.
No one has balls.
He ain't got no balls.
I need to show you guys this really quickly. I forgot to lay out my pick'ems for quarters because we didn't have an episode. And I totally forgot about it. And so if you don't choose them, they choose them for you. Look at the bullshit Riot gave me. They gave me 8 teams. Or they gave me top G2, Genji, Gold. They gave me what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
MSK.
I forgot to choose.
I forgot to choose too. Guess who they gave me?
Who they give you?
They gave me G2, LG, BLG, Mad Lion. They didn't give me not one LCK team. Not one. They gave me G2, PSG, LG, GAM, BLG, Fnatic, Mad Lion, and Weibo. How the fuck
got Fnatic? Oh hell!
I chose motherfucking T1 to win world, and they can't even put them down. Oh, I'm done with this whole bullshit. Because
people factor in, if you don't choose, they just randomly choose them for you. They gave me Genji. They gave me 4 Asian teams. Is GAM really technically an Asian team? Like, I guess.
I totally
They gave me GAM? What am I going to do with GAM? What can I do with that?
No. Fuck all that. They gave me GAM, PSG, Mad Lion, and Weibo. What am I doing with 4 of these?
You got Weibo, you got Mad, and GAM. Holy shit!
And PSG. They didn't give me not one LCK team. Not one. They didn't even give me Genji. They gave me 3. They didn't even give me the one Chinese team that's actually decent besides BLG. They gave me 3 Chinese teams, but not top esports.
They didn't even give you DK. That's crazy.
Nope. No. They didn't give me no T1, no DK, no Hanwha, no Genji. They gave me PSG again. They gave me all 3 European teams. See, they gave me all 3 European.
We chose for our playing teams. I got 3 out of the 4 correct. You know?
Same here.
No one would have predicted. I'll be honest, no one would have predicted Payne to get out. I didn't predict R7. I'm not that retarded.
Yeah.
And then they said your picks will automatically lock when the time is up. I didn't pick any of these teams. You chose for me.
Yeah.
To be fair, you did give me Genji, so I can't be really mad with that. But
motherfuckers didn't even give me T1, and T1 is half my damn pick.
What the fuck?
They didn't even give me that one LCK.
I'm gonna be honest here. Fnatic and Team Liquid and Game are not going to be even going to the top 8 potentially. Only one of those teams might. Maybe TL might.
At least you got Gen and Top Esports. These motherfuckers. The only bet I got is BLG. BLG's gonna have to fucking Demi G2 gonna have to carry. These niggas gave me Game, Fnatic, PSG, and Mad Lions. What am I supposed? And guess
what?
2 of
our picks are the same. We both got Game and Fnatic. Is Riot telling us something?
You know what the fucked up part? 5 of my picks are in the bottom. 0-1. What am I supposed to do with this shit? 2 of these niggas going against each other.
What are you talking about? Half these teams are not making it.
That's what I'm saying. They gave me 5 teams that are pointless. Two of the teams that they gave me might go 0-3. What? Because I just forgot to do. Oh my!
I totally forgot. I was like, wait a minute. Swiss stage starts. I should probably go check out my picks. I was like, oh, if you don't pick in a certain time, they pick for you.
Yeah, I totally forgot.
Guys, Fnatic ain't making top 8. Team Liquid, unless something really.
At least they gave me Genji. At least they gave me Genji. These niggas gave me. Oh, you like BLG? That's the only one they gave me. Now I gotta hope.
They gave me Gam. What am I gonna do with Gam? Gam is probably doing 0-4 drop.
These niggas gave me Gam and PSG. And they gave me Fnatic. These niggas gave me Mad Lions. What the fuck I'm supposed to do with that? Merwin?
You said you like Merwin.
Fresh Dowie? Fresh
ass.
Alvaro, who goes to play like 3 support champions. And these niggas gave me Weibo. They gave you Weibo as well. What the? These niggas could at least give me goddamn flag course of Team Liquid. Somebody. They gave me 3 European. They gave us 3 years. No, the motherfuckers didn't even give me Mad Lions. That's supposed. Oh my god. I'm sick. I might get one. I'm getting. You know the fucked up thing was I might get at least 2 picks right. I know I'm getting BLG correct. I swear to God, BLG.
You got BLG's getting out. Yeah. Okay.
BLG
I'm only gonna get Genji. I'm only gonna get these 4. G2 might not make it out. We know for sure Gam is not making it out. Team Liquid's not. I'm gonna get 4 out of 4.
This is my hot take. You got 4, but it won't be the 4 you think.
Which Western team is making it out besides maybe
G2? G2 is the only one.
If I luck out, I'll get 5. That's the max I peak out. Is 5.
Nope. Not. There's 4. No, one of the Chinese teams is going to miss. Unless you have one of the Korean teams missing.
No. It's either right here. I have these 5 making it. That's the highest.
That means BLG doesn't make it then?
No, BLG would make it.
Okay. Then which Korean team doesn't make it?
I'm only predicting. Sorry, my bad. I think potentially only one Western team is making it. Maybe.
Okay, then which Korean team ain't making it? T1 or DK?
DK, probably.
I
think T1 better in the long run, potentially. I have more faith in Faker in top 8 than I do with Showmaker.
Same here.
You trust in Kingen in top 8?
No, I'm saying I trust in Faker more than I trust in Showmaker. But
Shoemaker.
No, this is my bad. The only 2 teams that's making it out of here is BLG and G2. This is my take. All 4 Korean teams make it out.
Oh, for sure. Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you right now. One of the Chinese teams ain't making it out.
Oh, hell. He said Riot gave him PSG, Gam, and FlyQuest.
Oh no, you fucked. Oh no, they hold you. They hold.
Take your
They
pickups
hold
and
you.
throw that shit in the trash. I got no BLG and no T1.
I only got BLG and
I lucked out with getting Gen G. I got two of the tournament favorites in mind. Good lord.
yeah, I got BLG.
Who do you guys
That's me.
team going undefeated? Probably BLG and Gen G will go undefeated. I think they'll face each other in the 2-0 match, honestly.
No. I think both of them don't face each other until a match, but they both advance. I think Gen G and BLG are the first two out into top 8.
Yeah.
I think Gen G long run is stronger than Homolife.
So you're saying Gen G's dick is longer?
I think Homolife is still a clone of Gen G, even though Homolife beat him.
Riot gave me bullshit. Riot gave me Team Liquid. Riot wants me to have faith
At
in
least,
West. At
least they gave me top esports. At least they gave me top esports. These niggas gave me goddamn Mad Lions game of PSG. What the fuck I'm supposed to do with this shit? What I'm supposed to do with this shit? What the
That means two of your teams. They gave you two teams that might end up being 0-2 basically after the day. And Fnatic and Gam.
No, I'm gonna tell you right. Yeah, one of my teams is automatically 0-2. Game or Fnatic. One of them is 0-2. No. Two of them are going to be automatically 0-2.
Yeah, you have Fnatic. Yeah.
PSG and Mad Lions also face each other. Two of my teams is automatically 0-2.
Might want to throw your pickups in the trash. Just saying.
Two of them.
We got top 8 guys. We got top 8.
And then Weibo if Weibo loses to Team Liquid, I'm done. My picks are garbage.
Riot gave me G2, DK, GAM, PSG, Top Esports. You got Hanwha Life, Fly, and LNG.
Oh, lucky you.
God, man. You got fucking Hanwha Life. I got Team Liquid. I didn't get Team 1. I got Team L.
I got G2, LNG, BLG, Mad Lions, PSG, GAM, Fnatic, and Weibo. 2 of my matches face up against each other. No, 3. BLG versus LNG. Oh, fuck. I just realized BLG versus LG, they face each other. Oh, fuck me. BLG versus LG. That means I'm going to have 2 0-2 teams, and I'm going to have a 1-1 team. Oh, fuck me. If Weibo loses to Team Liquid, I'm done.
Well, my pick'ems are screwed until we get to top 8. I'll just say
mine's that. 2 because G2. They gave me G2 versus Homolife.
2 of the teams don't even count. We know because if you go off your pick'ems to see who will make top 8, right? My best bet at reaching 5 is G2. But if G2 don't make it or any Western team make it, then I'm my best is 4 teams.
I'm only getting 2 in one of. I got G2 versus Hanwha. That's 1-1. LNG versus BLG. That's my matchup. And they're in my pick'ems.
And then you have PSG versus Mad.
And then I got Game versus Fnatic in there as well. I got 2 0-2 matchups.
They give you your pick'ems because they're trying to give you the script. You already knew all the matchups because they were in your picks. God damn. Well, guys, Riot chose to screw us this year with our pick'ems. The max I can even get is 5. That's it. That's the max I get.
The max I can get is 3. Because two of my matchups are gonna be 2 of them are gonna be 0-2.
We're just gonna I'll make sure I lock in my picks for top.
I'm guaranteed 1-2-0 between BLG and LNG. I'm guaranteed 1.
We'll have enough time to do our pick'ems for top 8 because after Swiss is over, you get to that Thursday or Friday to do top 8. So at least we'll be able to do a proper pick'ems. I was like, wait a minute, we forgot to do our pick'ems for.
I totally forgot.
And Riot gave me Gen G, so I can't be
matter of fact, who's your team? They gave you one team to finish Swiss undefeated. Who's that team? Who they gave you?
Let me go back to it.
You won't believe who they gave me.
I think I chose that one. Should be chosen in your previous pick'ems, right? When you did the longer one about the champions played and everything, it should be there. Give me 1 second. Which team will start undefeated?
No, No, one team to finish Swiss undefeated. They take the 8 and then they just randomize it.
Oh, I know what you're saying now. Give me 1 second.
Yeah, a part of the Swiss thing.
One team was Swiss. They gave me Fnatic.
Oh, damn, it's much worse than mine. They gave me G2. They gave me Fnatic. You already lost that pick. No.
Dude, I didn't know. I did not notice this. I swear to God, my brain is not working. I didn't notice this. One team now finishes. I didn't choose this.
You already lost. It don't even matter. It don't count.
And they put Gen G here with top down here.
And they gave you Fnatic to finish undefeated.
Oh,
these niggas gave me G2. I was like, if G2 could actually pull it off, if G2 actually pulls it off.
If G2 finished undefeated, you'll be the luckiest bastard on this planet.
Yeah, I got the script. They want Hans Simon to be MVP, him and Caps. Oh, Jesus.
I like how, you know what? We'll give you Gen G and Top and Weibo and LNG, but, we'll just fuck you over. I didn't choose Fnatic to get out.
Fnatic, guess what? That's automatically 20 points you don't get because they already lost.
Because everyone knows because how badly I've been shit talking Fnatic. They were one of the worst Western teams at the event, not barring obviously 100 Thieves, right? They're terrible. They're absolutely garbage. I would never willingly pick them to be undefeated. Your picks will automatically lock when time is up. I didn't choose this. Riot, I want to recount.
Yeah, same here.
This election is rigged.
How the fuck? Out of all the teams, you could have given him Gen G, but no, you gave him Fnatic.
They gave me Fnatic. I already lost. They gave me Fnatic. Who finished under Fnatic lost on day one?
Yep, that's me. Your pick's thrown in the trash.
Riot gave me G2.
Yeah, same here. They gave me G2 as well.
Okay, to be fair, at least you guys have a shot at keeping that one alive. I have nothing. I'm done. That girl's got some fat old titties.
I'm done. I'm weak.
Oh. Well, guys, that is going to end up wrapping it up here.
Real quick before we head out, Zen is going back to Cloud9.
Yeah, we'll go over that on.
We're gonna leave you off of that, and we're gonna discuss it more on Sunday.
We will. Just Chaz wanted to tell you guys this. Basically, what I mentioned earlier in the show, we might have to do an extra episode on probably either Monday or Tuesday because there's so much League of Legends being played between tomorrow and the weekend, all the way up until Monday, to the point where if we don't recap it in segments, we're going to end up forgetting most things. The narratives, the gameplay, everything. So there should be an extra episode of the Cloud9 podcast this week coming up on Monday or Tuesday, barring no complications or anything. Mostly Monday. I would probably like to get it done Monday. That way it's already done. That way we could just recap everything, actually. We'll go over the news, actually, on Sunday as well, because Fudge also landed a new team as well. Big old Fudge factor. Fudge is going to be on Shopify Rebellion because they're kicking out Fate God. But we'll get to that later, actually, because Jack was like, I'm not feeding this bottomless fat pig anymore. Get off my org, you Australian piece of shit. So, Aussie, man, anything you got planned coming up, actually, that you want people to know about? You dropping fresh hot L videos?
I just put out a video today talking about cards that need to be reprinted in what the fuck is that? Quarter Century Bonanza. I got that out, and then I got two videos about cards that could come off the ban list. One is a card that's been limited before it even came to the TCG, and another one that can actually come back with an errata. And the errata won't kill the card. It'll just make it more contained to the archetype. But be on the lookout for that.
Yes. And what else can I bring up for you guys? I got nothing else that I'm currently working on other than trying to get these Cloud9 podcast episodes uploaded to Rumble. I'm on currently episode 3 of season 5. So I am trying to get more episodes there as possible because I had to clear up some space on my computer. So when I deleted about 4 seasons worth of episodes from the show that I had downloaded to upload to Rumble because I had to upload them in order, gave me a lot of free space. So I'm going to try and make sure I get the podcast platform episodes going there. I know people have been asking me about it. I have the files and everything. I have everything ready. It's just, I got to start uploading these because sometimes they don't fully go through and then I have to put them in my YouTube account to process them, to download them, to then throw them up. And then it works that way. And then they give me about 10 episodes that I can put in before I have to redo it again. So yeah, that's my goal right now is to just get the podcast platform going again, have like all the new episodes drop immediately when they're done, to clear up the space on my computer. So that way, when you watch an episode here, it'll just be dropped on the podcast platform. If you obviously can't watch live, or you have to watch, sometime when you're going back and forth from work, or you're at home banging your wife, or you want to be entertained by us, and obviously not your news, because the news is complete trash. And apparently we can't send help to the hurricane families in North Carolina because the Fed said that there's no money. We sent billions of dollars to Ukraine, but we can't help our own people. God, I fucking hate these people that run our government. I absolutely hate it. But yeah, man, no other videos you're working on? Do you have any league challenges you're coming up with at all? Nothing? Everything's done?
No. I got a League Cup this weekend. I got a league challenge next. I got back-to-back League Cups. This weekend and next weekend. And the weekend after that, I got a league challenge Saturday. I got this Pokemon event in New York on that weekend, the same weekend as Comic-Con. And then after that, I got pre-releases. I'm going to every pre-release physically possible in my area. That's me. I'll be busy Saturday and Sunday. Pretty much. I saw October I was going to be a little less busy. Nope. Pokemon. Not trying to burn myself out. This Sunday I got Pokemon. This Saturday I got to work. That's me. I might get a little Pokemon in after. That's me. Depending on how I do Sunday, I'll either be home early or I might be home around 9 o'clock. Hopefully it's not too late, but I do well enough where I can at least get a top cut, get some packs, get some points, and all that. That's the biggest thing. Other than that, not too much. I got a lot of
card game news has been pretty slow for the most part, actually.
No. There's been a lot of news for Yu-Gi-Oh! Just a lot of it's just the Pokemon stuff. I'm waiting till the set comes out, and then I'm gonna put it all out at once. Because Pokemon, they give you leaks like daily. I'm like, I want to.
How many videos that would be if you did daily leak videos? That'd be crazy.
Yeah, daily. No leak challenge videos. The reason why I'm not gonna do them just yet, I don't want to do them when it's like subpar. I want when I did that.
When I used to do videos like that, I like to do videos like that when there's a lot of cards to talk about, not just like 1 or 2 new cards. That's time. Yeah,
I would do it if it's a card where I could talk about the meta implication. I did that with the Magaton video, but I was like, you know what? Let me actually wait till later. What I might do is I might wait till more cards come out and then talk about it then. But not too much left to talk about.
Well, we'll make sure to see Chaz on Sunday. So guys, remember the next show is gonna be on Sunday, 7:30 PST, actually, because after that show, I gotta go to the one I do with Professor Savage Dad, and before that, I actually have an episode as a one-on-one with someone else too. So I'm gonna be all busy on Sunday, actually. So just want to let you guys know this podcast platform with the under my account where it says Master Swag King with the Cloud9 podcast and the MSK show that I'm going to be adding there. I'm going to upload the rest of the episodes of the Iron Man podcast, obviously in tandem and in order with the Cloud9 podcast episodes, actually. So, like I've already have been doing. Sorry, it's been kind of slow. I will make sure to get back on it. Just had to clear up some space on my computer, actually. like I said before, currently uploading the episodes of the Cloud9 podcast seasons in order to Rumble, actually. And I'm going to be working on putting out more consistent content. I've dropped a comic book review of Aliens vs. Predators on my comic book YouTube channel, actually. You guys can go and check out that. Later on tonight, if I'm feeling it, I will review Wolverine Deep Cut issue number 1. But if I can't get to that tonight, then I will try to do it this week at some point. And then I already did my Joker 2 video, so that's already going to be done. Depending on if I have enough free time this weekend, I will go and see Joker 2, and I'll do an episode of full day of going to the movie theater on that. So that's what you guys should be on the lookout for. And I just want to say thank you to every single person that has checked out this podcast throughout all the years we've been doing this. This has been my longest running podcast. It's been the most consistent one throughout the years, and we've had rotating guests in and out constantly, but we finally found a stable person to be here. Guys, I had to hire this black man, give him all types of money, give him my ex's butthole and everything. Fucking crazy. But, you know, we finally got here. We're on season 13. And what a better way to start season 13 than to be at the 2024 League of Legends World Championship. And yeah, you guys are awesome. You guys are great. Thank you for being here so much. Make sure to watch the replay if you can't catch the show live. And yeah, we will see you guys on Sunday for another episode of the Cloud9 podcast. Make sure you guys have a great weekend. Be safe and be awesome.